Hello everybody, this is Lynn from Blessed Handcrafted Creations. This is just going to be a short video. I'm here today just to introduce myself and ask some questions. I started my jewelry journey last year in September. I do some shows. I don't get to do a lot of shows, but I'm considering doing some in-home parties and things like that. So I just want to introduce myself today and tell you a little bit about me. Well, it was actually in 2014. I was in a really bad accident and I've had 5 back surgeries. I've had a stimulator put in my back. And then also after that, I was diagnosed as fibromyalgia for years and years. Well, all that time, I found out that it was really a rheumatoid arthritis, and I have a rare type that is very hard to treat. But with all that being said, I don't let it stop me. I do everything to the best of my ability that I can possibly do, and I have tried. This all left me disabled, unfortunately. And within a split second, my whole life changed. Putting my grandkids up on swings, take them to the park, going on long walks, all that kind of stuff. It all just changed. So, don't take life for granted. Anything can change in just a heartbeat, just a split second. We don't know from one day to the other what's going to happen. And I am very grateful that I have found God. It took me a long time. I was raised in church. My father was a pastor. My mom and dad went to church, of course, every Sunday. They baptized us. We was brought up that way. And when I got older, I became rebellious and got away from it. So it took me a long time to get back to where, I should be. Now, I am not totally there, but I am working on it, and every day I can feel how God is changing me inside. I just feel a different person a little bit each day, and I'm trying to do more in my church. Tomorrow I'm actually going to a group that's called Sassy Sisters from my church that I was invited to attend. They do all kinds of, they get together and they do luncheons and have meetings and do Bible study and everything every Wednesday. And then also anybody that needs help, they take Pampers to women, they, help the homeless, they help shelters, just a variety of different stuff. I don't know a lot of information because tomorrow is my first time that I will be attending. So anyway, I'm very blessed with that. So my questions today, how long have you all been doing jewelry? And how long has it taken you to get your name out there where you have customers coming to you or customers ordering a lot through your website? I do have a website. It's https Blessed Handcrafted Creation. I will link it below in the description. I also will put my other information on there, my Facebook page and stuff, so you can look at that as well. But I'm just wanting you to leave in the comments today, like how long it took you to get your jewelry business going. What are some of the things? I've tried Etsy and I've had a problem with them. I can't never get them to accept me on the site for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to try eBay. I'm going to start putting a few items on there. But I have my website and I'm getting traffic, but not getting anybody to buy. But with that also being said, I listen to other artisans out here and, pay yourself $20 an hour, $25 an hour. Well, my jewelry, to me, it's a hobby because I have tried to get out and work since I've been injured. I was a hostess at a restaurant for a while, and the nonstop walking back and forth, it just created so much pain in my leg and my hip. I toughed it out for about 7 months, and then I couldn't do it any longer. So I've tried different jobs and stuff, but the standing and everything I wasn't able to do. So I started doing jewelry just as a hobby. And then I got involved with a beadbox bargain subscription that I get every month, and they have high quality jewelry, high quality findings, natural stones, and all that. So 99% of my stuff comes from there. A few other people I use. I do get some things off Amazon. I use Fire Mountain Gems. I just signed up for the Gemstone Orphanage. So everything I have is high quality natural stones. But with that being said, I do not charge a large price for my items. Most of my bracelets are $15 to $20. Well, actually $10 to $20. My earrings are $10 to $20, $25 depending on the stones and the time it takes. And most of my necklaces, just for a regular necklace, and folks, let me tell you, these are genuine stones. I'm not cheapskating on any of my material, but I try to keep my price down. So most of my necklaces by themselves are $30. But if you do a matching set like earrings and bracelets, added to that, then you get a discount. Or I have some set up that are the complete set already, and they run everything from maybe $45 to $60. So I'm trying to keep my prices down, but yet make a little bit of money off of it to pay for my time. But it's a hobby to me. So that's why I can offer you genuine, high quality products, but not at the high price, because I know I couldn't afford to go out and spend $150, $200 on a necklace. And there's a lot of people out here that cannot afford it. So I want to keep all my prices down as much as possible, because it's a hobby, but yet I'm trying to sell too, and I'm doing my best that I can, but it's been really slow. I have sold stuff. I do go to Chickasaw Market here in Alabama, and that's where I live. I live in Chinchilla, Alabama. So I go to some markets around here and stuff, and I try to sell, and I do decent, not what I would like to have, but I'm grateful that God has given me what he has given me when I attend those sales. So I just want everybody to know, if you look at my website, don't feel like because of my prices that you're not getting the high quality. I want people out here that's on disability, elderly people, low income people, single mothers. I want you to be able to afford to buy quality jewelry just like everybody else has out here. And but it's a short video, and I just want to introduce myself. And I'm Lynn, the face behind Blessed Handcrafted Creations. And everybody out here watching that has a jewelry business, will you please leave in the comments when you started your jewelry business, how long it took you to get your name out there, what are some places that you sell besides Etsy, what are some things that you go do and stuff. And since I am disabled, I can't really set up a tent by myself, a canopy. It's very, very hard for me, although I do try to do that. And I'm trying to find ways that I can get a canopy that I can afford. I mean, I found them. They're just very expensive, that I can just push up and pop up in the middle, where I can do them by myself and not have to worry about it. So I thank you for listening to my video today. And like I said, it's a short video. And just leave me some comments, please, about how your business started, why you started if you want to, how long it took you to get your name out there, and just some suggestions on things that I could do, because I want to be able to keep my prices down. So I don't want to go and have to pay $100, $150 to do a setup, because then I couldn't afford to keep my jewelry down. But this is for these single people, the elderly, the disabled, all of you people that want nice stuff, but you can't afford it. So I just pray that God will help me and be able to help you all at the same time. So let's all pray together and ask God to help us. Dear Father in heaven, we come to you today and we ask you to help everybody that's watching this video. Keep them financially stable, Lord. Keep them in good health. Keep Satan away from them. Give them ability to fight Satan on a daily basis. And Lord, we want to thank you because we are blessed beyond blessed. We don't realize when things happen that it's you that's doing that for us. So Lord, today I want to pray for everybody out here. I want to pray for this world, and I want to pray that you will help me to get this word across and help people that want high quality jewelry be able to come to me and buy it, have nice things so they can show off their self too. People out here feel like they can't afford nothing anymore because of the economy. So I bring this to everybody, and Lord, with your will, if it's your will, you will help me and you will help them. But Lord, just protect all of us today and guide our way, Lord. Lead us not into temptation and deliver us from the evil one, and give us this day our daily bread. Thank you all for watching, and I pray that you all have a very blessed day today. This is Lynn. I'm out and about. Have a very blessed day. Thank you all. Bye-bye.